today I'm going to show you how to add role assignments to an Azure resource. Let's click on virtual machines, click on my virtual machine, and from the blade select access control. Let's select role assignments. And currently I have one user whose role is the owner that was inherited from the subscription. Now let us add a new user to this virtual machine. For that, I need to go into Azure Active Directory and select users from the left-hand side. Select new user and create new user. Let's select my username, which is test for this example. And my domain is the default domain, which is kzcclabsoutlook.onmicrosoft.com. In my future video, I'll show you how to add a custom domain, but for now, let's stick to the default one. My name is test, and let's select the password and copy it in a notepad so that I can use to sign in, and leave everything else blank for this example and click create. So now my test user has been created successfully. Let us log in with this test user. In my home setup, I have a virtual machine. I will use this virtual machine to log into my Azure portal using the test username. Let's paste the password and change the password for the first time. I need to update my password. Let me do that. So here I am in my Azure portal using the test user. If I click on virtual machines, I will currently have no virtual machines to display. So let's go and give this user a role assignment. Now I'm back onto my main username, my owner, kzcclabs@outlook.com. I go to home. I select virtual machines, click on virtual machines, click on access control, click on add role assignment, and let's select the contributor role for this example. But before I select the contributor role, I would just like to show you something. If I click on view and select virtual machines, under Microsoft.Classic Compute, these are all the actions that this user can perform with the contributor role. He can add a virtual machine, remove virtual machines, capture virtual machines, start virtual machines. Let's select the contributor role for this example. Select next, select the members. Just want to select test for this example, review and assign. So it's adding a role assignment. My role assignment has been added. If I go back to my test VM and sign out from here, and sign back in, I should be able to see my virtual machine. This error is occurring because I haven't given it enough time, but if I give it a minute, this error should disappear. So let's give it a minute and let me come back to my video after a minute. So let's try now. Let's go to virtual machines. And you can see now that I have my virtual machine without the error. And let's stop this virtual machine because the contributor role has this access. So I can stop this virtual machine. And you can currently see that the virtual machine is stopping. So my virtual machine has been successfully stopped. Now, for another example, let me go to resource logs. The contributor role does not have enough permission to edit logs. Let's confirm this. If I go back into my main Azure account and select role assignments again and select the contributor role and type in log, you can see that Microsoft.authorization has only read access. With the contributor role, a user can only read logs. Now let's give it another role that he can amend and change the log. For that, I will add a new role assignment. Click on add role assignment and select the user access administrator role and click on view and click on logs. And over here, you can see Microsoft.authorization has read, write, and delete access. So let's select this role quickly. Let's select next. Let's select the member as test. Select, review and assign, and review and assign. Now my test user has also the user access administrator role along with the contributor role. Let's go back into my test VM and refresh this. And go into access control. See the role assignments. I can view my access. So now I'm in my test user and I can view my access. And over here it will tell me that I have two roles. I am the contributor and I have the user access role. So now let's go to logs. I just might need to sign out and sign in again. So let's sign out quickly and sign back in. Click on virtual machines. Click on virtual machine. Click on logs. And now you will be able to add a new log. And perform actions that the user access administrator can perform. Thank you for watching this video. And if you do have any comments or feedback about my videos, I'd highly appreciate it if you could mention them in the comments. Thank you for watching.